Welcome to BTV, your number one spot to achieve the true prosperity with a meaningful business that you are crazily passionate about. We all have been there. That moment when, despite of our best efforts, we find ourselves in a fight with someone in our workplace. And let's be honest here, what have you done the last time you found yourself in a conflict with a coworker? We can transform this situation into an amazing opportunity to grow and to improve our professional life. The first step to start is the 24 hours rule. After a discussion, before taking any rush decisions, wait 24 hours. This will help you and the other person to calm down and to really think about what is happening. It's really hard not to take it personally or to have a productive discussion if any of you is angry or upset. Wait until both of you have cleared out your heads and your hearts. But also, keep it up to 24 hours tops. Address the issue early before it turns into a bigger problem. The second step is to own your role. We always bear some part of the responsibility in a conflict. To start this, put yourself into your coworker's shoes. Look through her eyes and be truly honest. What part of the conflict you have responsibility for? Conflicts are normally based on lack of communication or emotions. Have you said something that the other person misinterpreted it? Or how have you made her feel? Find out your role in the conflict and own it. Always remember this quote by Maya Angelou. People will forget what you did. People will forget what you said. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Now that you did an objective evaluation of your own role in the conflict and are ready to take responsibility for it, it's time to visualize your desired outcome. What would a win-win scenario for both of you would look like? How would you like to feel and how would you like your coworker to feel with the conflict resolution? Think about the whole conversation. What scenarios could come out of it? What reactions and oppositions could the other person have? And how ideally you could overcome them. This will help you be prepared and most of all, to have different scenarios that could bring both of you an amazing outcome. So, our fourth step is to have the talk. First of all, go to a neutral place. Invite your coworker for a coffee and go out of the office. I would recommend to do this the first thing in the morning so you don't have any other things in your mind or coming your way. And then apologize. I know that this can be a really hard thing to do sometimes, but it's so important and it will make a huge difference in the conflict resolution. Start by owning your role in the conflict, taking responsibility for your part and showing how much you want to move forward. Another super important thing is how you will communicate your desired outcome. Remember, it's all about how you make the other person feel. The more clear you explore solutions, showing you want a win-win scenario and to end this conflict in a proactive way, without accusing, being hostile, or putting them into a defensive mode, the more likely you will transform this conflict into an amazing opportunity for both of you to grow and to win this for good. Now that you have shown your coworker a win-win scenario, it's time to truly listen. Hear everything they need to say, be open about it, and always put yourself into their shoes. When there's a sincere desire to solve the conflict, and you are ready to compromise, to find common ground, admit your responsibility, and being an active listener, you will transform a workplace conflict into an amazing growth opportunity. But keep in mind that some conflicts, like when you're dealing with mistreat, harassment, or discrimination, should not be worked on. Sometimes the best strategy is to report it and find yourself a better working environment. So, there you have it. To achieve conflict resolution, you need to first use the 24 hours rule. Take responsibility for your part and own your role in the conflict. Visualize your desired outcome and a win-win scenario. Go to a neutral place, have the talk, and start with an apologize and truly listen. Now it's time for you to be a doer. What triggers you to start conflicts in your workplace? Write down your strategies to keep your triggers in check. Then go to our website and share it. Our B mantra to share on Twitter is, I own my role in the conflict before talking to my coworker. If you love this video and want to receive more amazing tips and practical tools, as well as some things we only share by email, subscribe to our newsletter on thev.co. And why don't you become part of our exclusive community of incredible women who, just like you, want to create a life that truly makes them happy? Join our Facebook community, be part. You'll love to spread amazing things like this and think a friend would enjoy it? Share it. Keep sharing your gifts, doing what you love. And always remember, there's only one you. Let's make it the best you ever. I'll see you here on BTV next week.